Open Line Friday. Welcome back. Rush Limbaugh, a man, a legend, a way of life. And we stick with the phones. This is Rob in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hi.
Hi, Rush. My comment is the Trump phenomenon is bigger than any individual. The Trump phenomenon is about patriotism. This is a patriotic movement, and that's what scares the media. That's what scares the left, and that's what scares the establishment Republicans is patriotism. Thank you.
I don't think that's not incorrect. I think the explanation for the Trump phenomenon is multifaceted. Patriotism is clearly a part of it. The one thing that I may be being too literal here, but it's only because I have a desire that people genuinely understand. When you say the media is afraid of patriotism, I know what you mean, but I don't think it may be specifically that, although I don't think anybody in the media are running around, we got to stop this Trump guy. He's not too patriotic. He's too pro-American. What it more likely is Trump represents a threat to everybody in the establishment and to the political order of things. Folks, it's a club. We talk about the establishment and we give it names. The inside the beltway elites, the ruling class, or the establishment, or whatever. But it's a club. And admission into this club has nothing to do with merit. There's no meritocracy involved in this. It's like any other club of elites. There are other determining factors. And Trump is never going to be in it because he does not in any way subscribe to the way of life these people themselves live. It starts with where you go to school and how you're educated and where you work and for whom you work and, of course, what your attitudes are. None of this is ever spelled out. There are no bylaws in this club. There's no manual that says this is what you have to be. The way you know who gets in and who doesn't is how they react to people they don't want in the club. And you see it manifested as Trump. They know, see, this is the thing, too. They know, they're fully aware, everybody in this club knows that in terms of numbers, they're a minority. They are the ruling class. They are the powerful elite, but they know that they are a really small number of people. And so how do they survive? How does a small number of people like this survive being so outnumbered? The way you do that is very simple. You get control of government and you simply legislate away liberty. You legislate away freedom, little by little. And you do it under the guise of making everybody safe. Or you do it under the guise of protecting the planet, or you do it under the guise of protecting the environment, or protecting children, or what have you. But little by little, you limit the liberty and freedom of people you know who obey the law, for the most part. And that's how you ensure that even though you are massively outnumbered, you are never, ever anything other but the boss and in power. And a lot of people want in this club. You can see who they don't want in it by how they treat people who try to get in it one way or the other. Be right back after this. Don't go.